We're going to do things a little differently today. I wrote down a list of 50 topics in my notebook. I'm going to pick one at random, and we're going to talk about it. Let's get to it. What would I have done different in my 20s? To start, I'm 30 years old. I'm not that old. But some things I would have probably done differently: investing early. Not only investing financially, but also investing in yourself. There's a lot of things you can start to teach yourself and use to get a step ahead of either your competition and or your peers. So upskilling myself a little bit more would have been a big thing I would have done. But if I had the capital, also the mindset to make money passively, then I would have invested more money into something like a Roth IRA or potentially Bitcoin, obviously. So the next thing I would have taught myself was to put myself out there and start a business, trying something and not being afraid to fail. So even earlier on, when I was a junior in college, we had an idea with me and my friends to start a valet service for college campus kids. Parking was a real problem around the University of San Francisco. We got really far with the idea and we hit one major roadblock, but I think if we would have pushed a little harder on that roadblock, who knows where the company would have been. Last thing I'd say, I would have definitely taken the time to build more relationships. I think for me, I was so headstrong in my career and being very focused and business driven. There were definitely pieces and parts of life that I missed out on. Now, it's not to say that you have to have a work-life balance in your 20s, but you can find the time. We all have the same amount of time in the day to try and at least strike a balance or at least get close to it. So invest in yourself. Try to find a way to invest financially if you can. Start a business. By starting a business, that can open up doors and relationships that you didn't have access to potentially. So starting a business, you can't go wrong. The worst or the best thing you can do in certain scenarios is fail. And third, continue to stay plugged into life, right? Time management is crucial when it comes to coming up and being able to find that balance. However, don't work yourself to death, but also don't underwork, because you need that time to be able to upskill yourself. With all that being said, resiliency is key, productivity is the ignition, and your goals, that's the car. So navigate life, but do it with effort and efficiency, and you'll reach whatever you're striving for, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or beyond. Take care. Episode 2 in the books. Haley Shinn, Shinn Chronicles. Peace. So before we hop out of here, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Sibi, S-I-B-I. It is a curated marketplace for tastemakers to find premium secondhand fashion. You can download it in the Apple App Store. It's called Sibi Marketplace. And we only feature highly coveted resellers and collectors. It's invite only today. It will open up in the future. But if you have a collection that you think is worth sharing, feel free to go to our website and contact us, cbapp.com. Otherwise, download the app. You'll be on our email list and we'll notify you of the next pop-up. It's coming soon. Thanks.